Silent Hill is coming back. I cannot believe it. Hello and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I am playing MultiVersus while talking about Silent Hill. It's back. Honestly shocked. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So yeah, Konami announced that on the 19th of October, 2022, which is 3 days time, they're going to be holding a Silent Hill live stream talking about the future of Silent Hill. So basically, like, they're obviously going to be announcing at least one Silent Hill game there. Hopefully anyway. Konami, you can never be too surprised. That's absolutely insane. On a Sunday, like, out of nowhere, Konami come out and say, yeah, we're going to be having Silent Hill live stream there in 3 days time, talking about the future of Silent Hill. Welcome back to Silent Hill, everyone. Almost reminds me of the time where the Pokemon company just casually announced a brand new Pokemon game on a Sunday. You can't beat, like, you honestly cannot beat, like, just a random game announcement on a random time. Like, you can hype, that's the thing, like, Jeff Keighley can hype up the Game Awards, right? Nintendo can hype up Nintendo Directs, and PlayStation can hype up State of Plays, right? But you can't beat just sitting there on a Sunday evening, right, browsing through your newsfeed and seeing that Konami is holding a Silent Hill live stream out of nowhere. Obviously, like, there's been Silent Hill rumours. Actually, let's just talk about that, right? The Silent Hill rumours. Obviously, people have been saying for fucking years now there was going to be a new Silent Hill. Fuck them, right? I'm not going to give them any credit. And the reason I'm not going to give them any credit is because there was bound to be a new Silent Hill game at some stage. Konami were bound to acknowledge the existence of their own fucking franchise at some stage, right? So I'm not giving these leakers any fucking credit. They can fuck off, right? They can fuck off. I know they're probably fucking licking their lips right now, saying, oh yes, we finally got it right, they're all going to praise us now. Fuck off, leakers. I'm not giving you any fucking credit. You're not getting anything from me. You're not getting anything from me. I'm just going to thank Konami for actually acknowledging the Silent Hill series. Yeah. But, so there was obviously going to be a new Silent Hill game at some stage, you know. I actually forgot what I was going to say now. But yeah, but the point is, nobody was talking about this live stream on the 19th of October, 3 days time. Like, nobody was talking about that. Nobody saw that coming. I certainly didn't see it coming anyway. Chad, I see you in the live stream. I just glanced down and saw the comment. There we go. Now I can get time, because I just lost the match. I got blocked by the what you call it, the Platinum Games guy. Why did he block you? What are your thoughts on the whole oh, what's her name? The original Bayonetta voice actor. What are your thoughts on that? She apparently only got offered $4,000 to do Bayonetta 3, and she turned it down. Rightfully so too. Like, there's people getting €4,000 for sitting on their hole, scratching their fucking hole. Do you know what I mean? Like, she deserves a lot. She deserved a lot more than $4,000. Let me tell you. So I'd be on her side, 100%. I would be on her side completely. The original voice actor of Bayonetta, she definitely deserved a lot more than $4,000. I don't think voice actors get enough. No, they don't get enough love. They don't get the respect that they deserve. You know, they always get a hard time. I heard of people boycotting it. Do you know what's funny though? You know what's hilarious though about that, right? The people who are actually boycotting the game are not even gamers anyway, I would imagine. I think any real Bayonetta fan will just go out and buy the game, regardless of how they feel about how the voice actor got treated, you know what I mean? So I don't think the game is going to actually get boycotted. I don't think it's actually going to affect sales significantly. I just find the whole thing funny, to be honest with you. I told him to treat his voice act workers with respect. Did right too. The day he deleted his Twitter account, we got Silent Hill news officially. Yeah, that was a bit of that was like oh, what was that now? Balance in the universe. You know what I mean? There was a bit of negativity there by getting blocked, but a bit of positivity by Konami acknowledging the future of Silent Hill. Honestly, that announcement just, it really shocked me. Like, I did not see that coming. On a Sunday as well, like, this happened too with the, what you call it, Pokemon. The new Pokemon game coming out, Scarlet and Ruby. On a Sunday, like, absolutely shocked. It's official, like, it's actually official. Like, they're going to be holding a live stream in 3 days' time discussing the future of the Silent Hill series. Now, whatever that means, like, whatever, I don't want to be like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be like getting overexcited too early, you know what I mean? Like, it all depends on what they actually show, you know what I mean? So it's early days yet, but I will say thank you, Konami, for actually acknowledging the Silent Hill franchise. What are you hoping to see, Chad? Are you hoping to see Silent Hill 2 remake, a brand new Silent Hill? I just want to go back and continue streaming Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I started playing that like about a couple of months ago. I forgot to go back to it. I will go back to it now. I'm hyped now, like, do you know what I mean? Silent Hill, like. But yeah, the important thing to point out really is though that the event hasn't happened yet, so we don't know what's going to be shown. Like, hello, Dad. Hello, Green Thunder. You're both very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for a live stream of MultiVersus and a discussion of Silent Hill. Silent Hill is coming back officially, and it's exciting times. So yeah, how are you both doing? Very welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well as well, Dad. Konami has been killing it with these classic collections. They have, and you know what? Like, I'd even settled with a collection. Do you know what I mean? So like, whether they announce a brand new Silent Hill game, whether they announce a collection, or whether they announce both, I would take anything Silent Hill related. Now, to be honest with you, I really would like. I didn't actually play the original Silent Hill when I was younger. I didn't really play a whole lot of Silent Hill games, but I think with the movie and with Shattered Memories, that is those are what really got me into the series. The music as well is absolutely fantastic. I could listen to the soundtrack of Silent Hill for hours, just hours. I actually find it to be very, very relaxing. So I'm actually a big Silent Hill fan, regardless of whether I grew up with it. And regardless of how many games I actually played in the series, I would definitely consider myself a big fan of the Silent Hill series, definitely. Green Thunder, hey yo, how are you doing, Green Thunder? 4 days left until Sparks of Hope. And 4 days left until this guy actually decides to pick his character. By the way, I actually unlocked the mummy variant of Rhine Dog, which looks absolutely fantastic. It costs 3,000 candy in the shop. Oh, it's gone from the party anyway. I'm actually trying to get the platinum in MultiVersus. I've only one trophy left to get, and that's the party animal, which is to play 500 matches in a party. But there is the mummy Rhine Dog, which I actually love now, to be honest. So yeah, it costs 3,000. I also got the pumpkin patch profile icon as well. A remastered of the first game would be cool. It would be cool, but didn't they kind of do that with Shattered Memories though? I know it was reimagining. I suppose what you're saying is like an actual, like, a full-on, like, remaster, like staying true to the original. I hear you. That's true. Good point. Because nobody was talking about that. Everyone's talking about Silent Hill 2. But very few people are actually talking about like the possibility of there being like a full-on remake or a remaster of the original. That's a good point. That's actually a good point. No problem at all. I hear Cork is a washout. It is actually flooding, and they only gave us a status yellow warning. A status yellow warning, like. Do you know what I mean? There was times there like where they gave us like a red warning, and all that happened was me really being got knocked over. It was awful. I know that wasn't me, by the way. But yeah, that's right, yeah, flooding and everything. And they only give us a status yellow warning, like. But I actually feel like I'm dreaming. Konami have officially acknowledged Silent Hill. And not just like officially acknowledged it, like, but they're going to be holding a live stream in 3 days' time, which is Wednesday, discussing the future of Silent Hill. I mean, they have to know some kind of a game anyway. But then again, like, it's Konami, like. It's Konami, like, so... You just don't know when it comes to Konami, like, but... At least they acknowledged it. I'd give them the benefit of the doubt. I would... Do you know what? No, I'd settle with, anything. Just literally anything Silent Hill. And I know it's weird, like, because I didn't grow up, as I said, I didn't grow up playing Silent Hill, like. I didn't play a whole lot of Silent Hill games, like, I hadn't even completed 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, for that matter. The only Silent Hill game I've actually completed is Shattered Memories. But I still have a right to be a fan. You know what I mean? There's a lot of Resident Evil fans that, like, played, like, 1 Resident Evil game and they consider themselves fans, and that's okay, too. But I just, you know, I just love it, like, I love the music. Of the atmosphere, tone of it, the theme of Silent Hill. Yeah, so I would take anything Silent Hill. I'm not going to be picky about it. Do you know what I mean? Winner, chicken dinner. How are you, Power Slave Productions? Yep, Silent Hill. Konami have acknowledged Silent Hill. They're going to be holding a live stream in 3 days' time discussing the future of Silent Hill. It's official. A new game or an old game. They haven't confirmed that yet, but they will obviously confirm that in the live stream that's going to be held on the 19th of October, 3 days' time. An official Silent Hill live stream from Konami is happening, 19th of October. So I would say that would be where they would confirm whether it's going to be new or old. I would take anything, honestly. Anything. Better be gone when I go back. I think it will be, yeah. I think it will be. Silent Hill is a cool series to watch, but I heard the remasters of Silent Hill that came out years ago were, yeah, apparently it was something to do with the fog or something. They messed up the fog, apparently. Yeah, you're right there. They messed up the fog, yep. It's a mystery. It's a mystery as of right now what'll happen. I would say just, I don't know, just remember it's Konami that we're dealing with here, like, you know. But then again, like, as Chad pointed out earlier, like, they've been doing a fantastic job with classic collections recently. So if they do give us, like, a collection, you know, it's going to be absolutely amazing, like, when it comes to Konami. But yeah, I mean, I'm just, yeah, anything Silent Hill and I'm happy. Gamers have problems with fog. I'm telling you, it's a weird thing, isn't it? The gamers have a weird relationship when it comes to fog, to be honest with you. It's very hard to stay in a party with MultiVersus players, to be honest with you. They mustn't want to get that trophy at all. Does anybody in the live stream have MultiVersus? And would they want to have a game of MultiVersus with me? To help me out with that trophy, please. That would be much appreciated. Silent Hill. So yeah, I think first time that I played Silent Hill would have been the original Silent Hill 1 demo. I also played a demo of Silent Hill 2 and a demo of Silent Hill 3 and a demo of Silent Hill 4. I can't honestly remember that I own any of those Silent Hill games, the full versions, back then. I think the first Silent Hill game, full Silent Hill game that I actually bought, played and finished was Shattered Memories on the Wii of all consoles. It was on the Wii, the PS2 and the PSP. I love that game. I love the what you call it. I love the psychology of the game. The way that you were like psychologically profiled. The way that you were like, there was literally a psychologist asking you questions throughout the game. And all sorts. And how you interacted with him and how you answered him. Literally affected how the game would look and play and play out, like, even when it comes to the story. To the point where like even like the colour of your house would be different depending on how you interacted with the psychologist. The way the enemies were designed, just all sorts. I love that. I love the overall stories, but the twist, I won't say it in case anyone hasn't played it, but the twist at the end of it as well just blew my mind. Spooky as well, and I don't care what anyone says, that game is terrifying. Oh, you don't have weapons, or you don't have combat. Exactly, it makes it more scarier that way. I loved being chased by the... I loved being chased by the monsters, the demons in Shattered Memories. So I was a big fan of that game, not to be honest with you. But I've always loved the music. Even before I got Shattered Memories, I think I was like on YouTube, like listening to the soundtrack. PT, I was unfortunate PT never got complete. I think people, as a bit of advice too, like the people, don't expect PT. PT is dead. PT was Hideo Kojima and Konami. That's not happening anymore. Just get over it. You know what I mean? Silent Hill has been around before PT. It'll be around after PT. Okay. So yeah. I've always been a fan of Silent Hill. I'm actually hyped. I'm hyping myself up now. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. Because again, when it comes to Konami, like, I don't know, like, I'm going to be spamming Ryan Dog's Mummy variant as well, because it's the Monster Mash Halloween event, and you actually get more candy by playing as the Halloween variants. So that's why I'm going to be spamming Ryan Dog. But it looks fantastic. The spider where the heart would be. It's all wrapped up in bandages, like, you know, Mummy. Got the red eye. I love it. It's a really good variant. Now, to be honest. I'm all excited in this live stream. Spend your shards on Dead by Daylight before the event ends. When does it end? You can get 2 original characters at the price of 1. Are they paying you, Chad? Are they paying you? No, I'm not joking. Which remasters of Silent Hill 1 was talk? Which remaster of Silent Hill I was talking? Oh yes, the Silent Hill HD collection. Yeah, the collection is not good. Yeah, that collection, people were talking about that. But you know what though, it was a strange collection. I wouldn't even call it a collection, to be honest with you, because it only had 2 and 3. I mean, how is that a collection? Like, there's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and there's even the ones after 4. So I think if they're going to give a collection, they should just go all out, a bit like they did with the Turtles collection. I know I know the Turtles collection, a lot of those games were like NES and SNES and Game Boy games and whatever else, like, and I know like Silent Hill ranges from PS1, PS2 all the way to PS3, but like, still, like, I don't think they should call it a collection if they don't have all the games in the collection. Do you know what I mean? To me, that doesn't really make any sense. Like, I'd like to be able to play Silent Hill 1, like, you know what I mean, stream it, like, as well, like. Chad, I bet you're hoping for Silent Hill on Switch. Every game has to come to Switch. But I never know, like, it all depends. It all depends. If it's a collection, more than likely it'd be on Switch. If it's a remake, I wouldn't hold your breath, to be honest. And if it's a new entry, I definitely wouldn't hold my breath. Unless it was like the Silent Hill a thing as well. Like the only thing we know is actually official. It's been trademarked as a Silent Hill, the short story, short message, or something like that. So if it's like a kind of Walking Dead kind of like a narrative game, that could be on Switch. It all depends. I'd be willing. I don't care what they do, really. I mean, if it has the original Silent Hill music composer, I'm all over it. Oh, my ear is itchy and I can't itch it right now. I'd be all over that, to be honest. So I'm actually trying to talk and play this game at the same time, and I'm just randomly pressing buttons. But it's working though. Oh, well, it was working anyway. Do you know what annoys me? I don't want to be too hard on my teammates, but do you know when like they're just sitting there like with 6 or 7% damage, and the other guy's like 119 damage? How come they can't get a ring out? Why does it have to be me getting the ring out? What? Never mind. My point still stands. My point still stands. Please no cloud games like, oh god. Well, when it comes to Konami, Jesus Christ, they would be the kind of company right that would do that, to be honest with you. But to be fair, look, there was no cloud version of the two Turtles games on Switch, the collection and the brand new one. So yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope not, because the Switch can do better than cloud versions. I mean, you've got like No Man's Sky, for God's sake. You've got newer, whatever it's called. You know, yeah, the Switch can definitely do better than cloud versions. Cloud versions are just the lazy option. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping now that this guy will actually form a party. Does anyone have this game, MultiVersus, or would they be willing to get it? Because I really would appreciate help with getting that trophy, the party animal trophy. 500 games at a party. They should have just made it 200, for God's sake, because there's one called Party Animal where you play 100 matches. So they should just went 100 to 200. Why they went from 100 to 500 is beyond me, to be honest with you. Ryan Dog is terrifying right now. He's just staring into my eye right now. It's actually kind of scary. Stop looking at me like that. Or else they could have done just play 500 matches in teams. It's a bit extreme. But the Platinum has a 0.1% completion rate, or it's a 0.01%. It's a very, very rare trophy, like, you know. Silent Hill, oh, I still can't believe it. This is officially Silent Hill Day. I am officially making this Silent Hill Day. Tomorrow night I'll be listening to Silent Hill music doing a workout. I will, I'm joking. I've done it before. I've had like Silent Hill 2 soundtrack while I was doing a workout. Only me. I have the most random taste in music, to be honest. But I've always loved the music of Silent Hill. There's just something about it. I just have an emotional connection to Silent Hill. Like literally, the actual like town of Silent Hill, just the concept of Silent Hill, the theme of Silent Hill, the tone of Silent Hill. Not just the game, but just Silent Hill itself. I just have this connection to it, like, you know, the spooky connection to it, like. If it was a real place, I'm telling you, like, I am actually from that fucking town, like. Do you know what's mad as well? I was actually playing this game the other night on my 3DS. Remember that, Chad, when I uncovered my 3DS and my large collection? But I was actually playing Dementium, the Ward, the remaster on 3DS, full on 3D. That was actually originally pitched to Konami as a new Silent Hill game, and you can see it straight away, like from the overall just the gameplay, like tone of the game. It's really like psychological horror, but you actually have a torch and a bat as well, like, so it's very like Silent Hill. But Konami turned it down, considering they're Konami. But they actually went away and made their own game, and it became Dementium the Ward. Yeah. So Konami have a history of turning down Silent Hill projects or cancelling them. Which is why it's good that they're actually acknowledging the Silent Hill series now, and you know. But there's lots of rumors out there. There's blooper team rumors. There's all sorts out there, you know. Like Hideo Kojima is going to miraculously come back to Konami and make a new Silent Hill game. You know, this is the wildest rumor of all. Actually, no, the wildest one is the Abandoned ones. You know, that somehow this is connected to Abandoned. I don't even care at this stage. Just Silent Hill. So like, I mean, obviously there was going to be a new Silent Hill game eventually. What it comes down to me is this is actually like official. Do you know what I mean? Like Konami are officially acknowledging Silent Hill. Like Konami will officially have a live stream in 3 days' time. There's more than likely going to be officially a new Silent Hill game. That's what excites me, the fact that it's actually official. I just wasn't interested in non-stop rumors, leaks, and reports of Silent Hill, and nothing ever came of it. Like, you know, that's something that never excited me. I just didn't care. I didn't care for it, you know. I'm happy now because it's official. It's actually happening. That's what matters. That's the difference this time around. That's the difference this time around. Do you know what I mean? Did you find Luigi's Mansion on 3DS? I didn't actually have it in the end, but do you know that Nintendo actually removed the option to use credit cards on the 3DS eShop? So you either have to use your phone or laptop to purchase it on the website, or else you have to get the eShop cards. And Cole saying, you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming Silent Hill. It's officially Silent Hill Day. I've officially crowned today Silent Hill Day. Yeah, man, Konami have officially acknowledged Silent Hill. They're going to be holding a live stream on the 19th of October, 3 days' time, to discuss the future of Silent Hill. It's actually happening. It's actually official. Silent Hill and Switch Pro rumors. Yeah, exactly. I hate rumors. I like things when they're official. So I like the fact now that I can talk about Silent Hill, considering it's actually official, considering it's actually happening. But I will not allow it to be overshadowed by a bunch of fat, sweaty, nerdy leakers getting all the credit. Look, I was right. It eventually happened. Of course it eventually happened, you stupid fat bastard. Silent Hill is owned by Konami, not fucking you. Of course they were going to announce a new Silent Hill again. I'm not going to acknowledge these leakers. I'm not going to talk about these leakers. I'm not going to give them any credit. I'm just happy now that it's official. There's a Silent Hill game coming officially from Konami. Well, hopefully there will be in there. But we know that there's going to be a live stream happening anyway, so that's all that matters. But yeah, that's what has me excited now, like. It's official, it's real, it's happening, you know. I don't like talking about rumours too much, do you know what I mean? Especially when it's just non-stop, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind when someone says, oh, this game is rumoured to be showing at the Game Awards, and it happens, and I'm like, oh, cool. But then, like, oh, this is going to happen at the Game Awards, nothing happens. Oh, this is going to happen at E3, doesn't happen. Oh, this is going to happen at the Summer Game Fest, doesn't happen. Oh, this is going to happen at State of Play, doesn't happen. Oh, this is going to, you know what I mean? Just non-stop, like. So at least now, like, it is happening from Konami, from the horse's mouth themselves. So that's what matters this time around, and that's what's different this time around, and that's what I'm happy about this time around. So yeah. And Coulson, I'll look at your comment in a second because I know I can't look down now. But do you have MultiVersus, don't you? Do you fancy a game of MultiVersus if you're not too busy? Because I need some help with the with getting a platinum. I need to do 500 matches in a party. Just another example. Now, what's my teammate doing? What is my teammate doing? Seriously, why can't he get a ring out? Why can't he get a ring out right now? Why? Like, I don't want to be too hard on my teammates, but just what are you doing, like? I have to do everything myself. Winner! Despicable. Let's go indeed. Well, he is definitely not Johnny Silent Hill. Well, he is definitely not Johnny Silent Hill. I couldn't agree more. Oh, you have MultiVersus. I can help you for a bit, but I might be rusty. Man, don't worry about rusty. Don't worry about rusty. All I need for you to do is to just be in the party with me. Play as many matches as you can, and I would much appreciate that. Now, typical, a party gets formed. Okay, so once this party gets deformed, disabled, dismantled, then if you can, Coulson, you can join the next one. Is that okay? And I really appreciate that. Usually they leave after about 2 or 3 matches. So once this guy here, what a muffin, or what a morphin. Once What a Morphin leaves the party, then you can join the party if you can, and just as many matches as you can. There's no, and don't worry about being rusty. I'm not interested in winning. I don't even care if we win or lose. All I need for you to do is to be in the party, and that's much appreciated as well. Yup, I loaded the game up by the way. Thank you for that, Coulson. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long now, because I feel awful now, like, because literally you couldn't get any more typical than that, could you? The one time then, I asks like someone in the stream to join the party, someone else randomly joins forms the party, but yeah. Do you know what would be great now as well? And I'm probably being too what's the word? I'm expecting way, not expecting, but I'm probably asking for too much here now, but I think it'd be great if they actually, if Konami actually announced like the original Silent Hill for PS Plus Premium, and like Silent Hill 2, 3 and 4 for Premium as well on PS2. Now I know that kind of defeats the purpose of a collection, which is understandable. But I think it would kind of make sense a little bit, considering that PlayStation announced no PS1 and 2 games with the PS Plus Premium this month, and it hasn't launched, it hasn't been live yet. Like, so it would make sense, like. So yeah. But it's Konami and it's Jim Ryan, so I'm not that optimistic about it, to be honest with you, but I would love it nonetheless anyway. I mean, I was just hoping for something Halloween-esque for PlayStation Plus Premium, do you know what I mean? Like, I was actually hoping for some Resident Evil 2, or even Dino Crisis, do you know what I mean? So I think it'd be great, like, if we actually could play Silent Hill 1, the original, like, and even Silent Hill 2, 3 and 4 as well, like. Now, considering that the Silent Hill collection was actually on PlayStation Now, which is basically no PS Plus Extra, why can't they just put it back on, like?
Red point, red point.
What a whitewash. But I don't mind as long as we have the party going, that's all that matters. Comments are slow. Asked, you shall receive. I literally have no idea what you're talking about, but I agree with you nonetheless.
Come on, pick character.
Okay, they're still in the party anyway, and I'm going to continue spamming. Oh no, wait. I have enough. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, I'll just pick my character, because if I hang around too long, they could leave. Uber. Is that an M? Uber my Uber. TTV. Weird ass names. You asked for help, you got it. What did I ask for though? I don't remember what the fuck I asked for. What are you talking about, like?
Start time.
Oh, about the party in MultiVersus. Oh, okay. I asked and yeah. I know what you mean now. I just hope that Coulson is still here when this guy decides to dismantle the party. I don't know how many matches I've played in the party. I know that I did 100 because I got the trophy last month, back in September. So I don't know how many more matches I've played in the party after that. There's no counter, which is really annoying. This trophy would feel a lot better if I actually had a counter. I'm just button bashing as Ryan Dog, to be fair. I'm not even joking. You know what I would love? Silent Hill VR. Silent Hill VR 2. Imagine that. Just imagine being in Silent Hill. Like putting on that headset and being completely immersed. Virtual reality Silent Hill, like. With the VR2 headset, the haptic feedback on the actual headset and everything, like 3D audio. Haptics on the controllers as well, like adaptive triggers. Actually, oh god, I have to go back and see. The Silent Hill movie director actually acknowledged Silent Hill as well and confirmed it. I think he confirmed the Silent Hill 2 remake is real. Because see, a lot of people consider Silent Hill 2 as the best in the series. It kind of is in a way, like from like it seems to have the best soundtrack as well. And a lot of the enemies in it, like, are kind of like Pyramid Head, I think, was introduced in Silent Hill 2. So I understand like why people love that game so much. Well, I don't care what the game is. I don't care if it's new. I don't care if it's old. I don't care if it's a collection. I don't care if it's a remake. Just Silent Hill. I'm happy enough going back to Silent Hill. I'll be here, man. I'll play for an hour. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Forgot and with the game. Okay. I shit myself over the bushes moving. VR will give me a heart attack. Oh man, you'd be dead. You would die with the fright. The first Silent Hill 3 soundtrack, but Silent Hill 2 was fun. Yeah, Silent Hill 3 does have the oh god, rain brass petals, brass rain petals. Is it brass rain petals? Rain brass petals. Something along the lines of that anyway. It was in the Silent Hill Revelations movie as well, the second Silent Hill movie, basically. It's a fantastic piece of music, actually, to be fair. I'm off in 5. Okie dokie. Fantastic soundtrack, Silent Hill, oh my god. I would argue, no, seriously, I would actually argue that the best soundtrack in gaming history. And that's a bold statement, right? But it's preference. It's preference. That's just my opinion. That's just my preference. You know what I mean? Obviously, everyone is going to be different, which is understandable. But yeah, for me, like Silent Hill does it for me, like. So I'm still in the party with this guy. What a morphin. I'd say I don't know. I have to at least be on 300
Start time.
matches in a party. But then again, it mightn't even be that. I do know though that I'm playing a lot more party matches than I would have normally done. So there's that too. Like, you have an eye test in the morning. I didn't know about that. Yeah, an eye test. You have an eye test in the morning. remember years ago I had to do a night test, and I don't know what the hell got into me, but I got pure nervous. Like really nervous. It wasn't so much that I couldn't see. That I couldn't see like the letters and whatever else, but like it came to the O and I was saying like circle. I swear to God, I literally called the O a circle. I just got so fucking nervous. A lot of Stripe players since he's been added to the game. A lot of Gremlins fans. Oh yeah, Jesus. If anyone doesn't know, Chad was mentioning this last night. Basically, Cartoon Network is now owned by Warner Brothers Animation, which the best part of that for me is MultiVersus and what that means for MultiVersus. It basically means that every single cartoon franchise from Cartoon Network can now come to MultiVersus, which is absolutely insane. Like, I'm gonna watch my teammate. I'm actually gonna just watch my teammate and see what he's doing. What's he actually doing? Is he even attacking the fucking... Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't even mind. Just give me as many party matches as you can give me and I'm happy enough for that. Just for glasses. Ah, okay. Not too bad, so. New pair of goggles for you. Ben 10 better get added. Oh, definitely. Probably be the first character I'd say that will probably get added. Probably one of the most popular Cartoon Network characters. Good old Ben 10. We'll see enough I'm still in the party. Also, oh yeah, a lot of anime characters as well from Cartoon Network can be added as well because they used to live stream on Cartoon Network, which will be interesting. Oh, the whole thing will be very interesting. Do you know if Johnny Bravo is Cartoon Network? I actually don't know, to be honest. I'm just going to quickly pop into the shop here and get this sticker. So this is a jack-o'-lantern sticker. I have enough for this. Hopefully he'll wait. I won't equip it yet because, see, if you hang on too long, they'll think that you're gone. Like, they'll think that you've left the party. They'll think that you've went to Silent Hill. Oh man, I cannot wait. I'd prefer if it was tomorrow night or something, because I just want that stream to happen as soon as possible. But then again, it's not that far away, like, you know. It's just in time for Halloween as well, like, you know. I think Konami really could be changing as a company, and I hope that is the case. I think this could be a huge I think how Konami approach Silent Hill in 3 days' time. Okay, I think it's gonna be make or break for that company. Make or break. If they treat Silent Hill with the respect and attention it deserves, then I think Konami are back on top, honestly. You know. Oh yes, Johnny Bravo was in the Cartoon Network. Oh, bring Johnny Bravo to this game. Oh Jesus Christ. And then you've got like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, and Eddie. Like that's 3 characters right there, like. Oh my god, what do my opponent be doing at all, like? Or teammate? Okay, he's just standing there now. Oh god almighty, like, I have terrible luck when it comes to parties, I'm telling you. Thankfully, Colton is here to back me up.
Red point, red point.
AFK. To be fair, he could have died in real life. He could be dead. Okay, I'm just gonna see if this guy is still with us. If not, then Coulson, that would be your cue to send me the invite. We'll see if he accepts. He's gone, I'd say. He's in the afterlife, I'd say. Oh no, never mind, he's still with us. But if he accepts that, no. Oh no, that's me. We'll be lost. I'm confused. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm so confused. He's still here, but why the fuck did he just... If he accepted the rematch, and what the hell was he actually doing during the match? Idiot. Honestly, these people. These goddamn people. I tell you. Okay, we get rid of Velma in favour of our Jack-o'-lantern. If you activate by pressing, what was that? Up? Wait, what the hell? That's... It's a diagonal? What the fuck is that? What do I have to press for that? Oh, down. Yeah, okay. That confused me, no. Did you know they can find other things by looking at your... Or they can find all sorts, which is good, like, nowadays, like. Or they can come across all sorts. Oh yeah, Courage is the cowardly dog. With a shotgun. With a shotgun. Wrong. What's wrong? I'll spam Superman. Grab, don't you worry. Oh, I honestly don't mind. I honestly don't mind. Whether we win or lose, I just want to get that trophy. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's what my trophy. Which basically will give me a platinum. Imagine a 0.01. Yeah. Okay. 0.01% of people got the platinum in MultiVersus. That is a trophy that I'd be proud to get, like, you know. Like, I don't have a load of trophies, do you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, like, with my seafood trophy, and now soon to be a MultiVersus trophy, I just feel like that's something you put on the mantelpiece. Do you know what I mean? Not shovelware trophies, you know what I mean? Not shovelware trophies, but mantelpiece worthy trophies, you know? No, platinums, I mean. Oh, I badly want to play a Silent Hill. It's a pity they had no, like, actual, like, Silent Hill game to actually, like, play on PlayStation, stream it, like. I do have the original Silent Hill 2. And Silent Hill 4, I think is that? I do. And I have Silent Hill 1 as well. Ah, here. Oh, he's... okay. Like, you saw that though, like, that teammate didn't even attempt to get back up. This is useless. But I have to stay in the lobby because I want to get the fucking trophy. But I'm stuck in a party with somebody that is absolutely shit at the game. I don't want to be an asshole, like, but they're just completely shit at the game, like. But I'm going to stay in the lobby because I just need to get that trophy. And as soon as I've gone, Coulson, if you're still here, then I will appreciate the help. But we'll just see now how long he's gone, thankfully. Oh, you can send the invite there when you're ready, Coulson. Thanks. If you're still here. Can't you track it on PS5? Yeah, there is trophies you can track. There is trophies you can track. But, oh, thank you. But unfortunately, that's one of them that you can't track. This is annoying. Thanks so much, Colson. Much appreciated. And again, don't worry about winning and losing. All I'm interested in is getting that platinum. I stopped playing Silent Hill a little bit ago because there was this guy who crawled out from under a car and grabbed my ankle. I put myself never again. Oh god, it is that kind of a game, Silent Hill. Oh god, it's such a fucking scary game. Like, will you get one? Will you get one for your birthday? Will I get what for my birthday? You have to like understand there's a delay in fucking comments, so you need to kind of say like, will you get whatever it is that you're referring to for my birthday? Because otherwise I don't know what it is that you're talking about because there's a massive delay in the live chat. If you start lagging, I'll join your server so you have the advantage. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if I start lagging, I'll just invite you. I think that actually happened earlier with another player as well.
Start time.
And also, if you can, would you be able to make this a regular thing as well? Like whenever you're free, of course. Whenever you're playing MultiVersus, of course. Let's see that my dad's off to sleep. Good night, Dad. Thanks for watching the live stream. Much appreciated. Sleep well, and good luck with your eye test tomorrow. I actually came across as well, there's actually an option for you can turn on or off mature language, which so far has had absolutely no effect. It's had no difference at all. Like, I think Rick says like "oh shit" or something, but you don't actually hear him saying shit. It just says shit. So I don't know. I have it turned on, like so. Like, so far I haven't heard, like, fuck or bastard or cunt or anything like that, like, you know, so that's what I would consider mature language, like. But yeah, it's crazy how there's no tracker on the trophy. You would think there would be, like, usually any trophy that says, like, you know, get a certain amount of something or do a certain amount of something, normally there's a tracker, like, on those trophies. So it's a weird one, like, yeah. So many Stripe players, isn't there? I blame Stripe. So many Stripe players. No, I played Stripe a lot of times though, to be honest. Good night, Dad. Sleep well.
Let's go.
We'll go for that rematch.
Come on, pick character.
Yeah, I'm just going to spam Rhindog. The reason being is because you get more candy. Now, to be fair, like, I don't know if I'll ever get 12 fucking thousand. But you never know though, if I keep playing it, I might get 12,000, you know. I got 3,000 in a few days. Halloween isn't until the end of the month, so there's a possibility that I might be able to get 12,000, you never know. GG. Oh yeah, good game, good game. Also, yeah, if you ever need a teammate, I can join you. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. Also, here's a chainsaw. That was awkward. Never played against him before. Yeah, he actually full on has a chainsaw. Full on has a chainsaw. Mental, isn't it? Don't feel too bad if we did lose to Lucifer after all. Never know either surname, by the way. But yeah. Is that some kind of Zoomer trend? Causing people calling themselves Lucifer. I'm Lucifer. I'm all dark and edgy. Just curious. It's like a new age emo thing, is it? They're really taking it to the extreme, aren't they? Emos. They're literally calling themselves fucking Lucifer now. So yeah, if I see that you're playing MultiVersus, I'll definitely send you an invite. Or even like the next time like we're streaming or something like that and you're in the stream, do you know what I mean? But I really appreciate that, man, because it definitely makes like playing in a party a lot easier. And don't worry about winning and losing, because we're all about getting Johnny the Platinum. That's all we're about right now. Well, I think it's safe to say, Coulson, that we're going to be happy to see the back of these players, that's for sure. I think we'll move on to other opponents.
Come on, pick character.
Just means the devil, I don't know. And yeah, just send me an invite. Thank you, much appreciated. Nice one, nice one, nice one. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. So yeah, I'll just send you the invite. I'll just spam the invites. Wreck your head. You're going to regret this, Coulson. Believe me. I'm only joking. No, seriously, it's only when you're free. Only when you can. Much appreciated. Just love if they should do an update. They should actually do an update, like where, like, I don't know how they're going to do it, like whether it's PlayStation would have to do it or Warner Bros would have to do it, but they should definitely put in a tracker for that trophy, like. Then again, it's annoying, but it's also exciting though, because you just never know when it's going to pop, like when that trophy's going to pop. So it is kind of exciting, like, you know, like when you know that there's only like 10 left. That's exciting too, like, you know what I mean? But like when you're just not really kind of paying attention, like, and then boom, you get the trophy, and then you get the platinum. But yeah. Also, don't like them very much. Don't like what? I hate the fact that there's a delay in the chat, like, because I literally forget what I said like 10 seconds ago, let alone, you know, 10 minutes ago or whatever it is. Come on, Coulson, chop chop. Joke. I have no patience. Hurry up. When do I actually get 12,000? I probably can though. What date are we on? The 16th, 17th of October? Oh, I say definitely. I mean, Because I got 3,000, and I wasn't even playing as the Halloween variant. So when you play as the Halloween variant, you actually get more candy. Whoops, my bad. I didn't. You're fine. That happened to me actually before, a few times. I was speaking of Lucifer and the devil. Isn't it interesting how a lot of atheists are actually interested in Lucifer?
Time.
Like people who just like do not believe in God, people who will just not have a conversation with you about God because he's just a magical man in the sky, and the Bible is just a book. You know, God isn't real. It's all bullshit. But then like they're actually like going on about Lucifer, like you know, changing your name to Lucifer and being obsessed with Lucifer, but there's no God. That ain't atheist. That's Satanist. Which is fine. You want to be a Satanist, be a Satanist. You know what I mean? Just don't lie about it, like. It's like believing in UFOs, but not believing in aliens. Or believing in planets, but not space. Or believing in yin, but not yang. Or believing in black, but not white. You get where I'm going? You can't have one without the other. So you can't believe in one without believing in the other. Now, I'm not saying having a conversation about it doesn't mean that you believe in it, but nonetheless, I still find it interesting. Another strike player. Another strike player. What is this? And of course there has to be a shaggy player, like. Good game, Coulson. Winner. Chicken dinner. I just realised actually I forgot to use the jack-o'-lantern sticker. I'm using the next one.
Come on, pick character.
Sorry for spamming Rain Dog. It's just that he's Halloween variant, the Mummy variant will actually give him more candy. So just to keep the title of the live stream relevant, Silent Hill is coming back. We're all going to return to Silent Hill. Because Konami are going to be holding a Silent Hill live stream in 3 days' time as of this recording, as of this live stream, the 19th of October 2022. Konami are going to be holding a live stream discussing the future of Silent Hill. So I presume, I think we all presume, they're going to be, announcing a Silent Hill game, whatever it ends up being, a remaster, collection, brand new game, who knows? But I just love Silent Hill, so I'm happy enough with whatever they show, to be honest. Yeah. And again, like I didn't grow up with the series, so there's that. But there's also the fact that I just looked into Silent Hill, listened to the soundtrack, seen videos of the games. I have played Shattered Memories from start to finish, though. To be fair, we did better than that. We did a lot better. We did a lot better.
They don't get much fluffier than you.
All I want is my trophy. Good or bad, I'll take that trophy.
Clear the way. Special delivery. Watch your head. Don't make me do this.
I'm talking in my normal voice tonight, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Because I'll be honest with you, like, when you do YouTube, when you do YouTube, or even anything, when you just do public speaking in general, like, when you just talk into a microphone, sometimes you just naturally, like, over time, you just, like, put on this, like, kind of, like, speaker voice, is basically the only way I can put it, right? And I'm just too tired and too hyped for Silent Hill to actually care. So I'm just, like, this is my normal voice, like, this is my Cork City voice, like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is how we talk in Cork City in Ireland, like, But yeah, just talking normally. Oh yeah, that was almost a double win out there, Pete Watson. I'll pounce on you, Vermont.
Heading sky high.
Red point, red point!
This is probably one of the most grueling trophies I've ever done. What's the word for it? It's a grind, like, such a grind. Oh, unlucky person, unlucky. We both played good though. Oh, that's 1-0. We're still in it. Scooby-Doo. What about Scooby-Doo?
Let's go.
Strange how they actually haven't added in Scooby-Doo yet. And like, if you can have Rhyme Dog in the game, I don't see why you can't have Scooby-Doo in the game. You know? There's actually a variant for Rhyme Dog. If you haven't seen it, costs like 35,000 gold or something like that. Mental. But at least there's a variant in the game that you can actually purchase with gold. You can also get a pretty basic variant for Iron Giant, but at least it's actually free, like it's 100 gold only. Which is good. But I'm sure like over time, like you can, build up those coins, like. See, I'm not used to live service games. I always feel like I won't have enough time. And when it comes to like events, like the Halloween events, like with the candy, like like the variant for Jake, the Jake Halloween variant costs 12,000 candy. Its shop is open till the 14th of November. You'd be thinking to yourself like, oh, I won't have enough time. But you'd be surprised, like. Even if you just play it like for like an hour a day, like you'd actually be surprised like by how many candy like you're gonna rack up like over time like.
Don't make me fight that thing. It kind of looks like Scooby.
Exactly. It does look like Scooby-Doo, doesn't it, Shaggy? Which is exactly what I'm saying. Like, why not they just bring Shoogy-Doo? Oh, Shoogy-Doo. That sounds better. Shoogy-Doo. What do you think is Shoogy-Doo, Corson? Shoogy-Doogy-Doo. Who is that? Have a clue. Sounds like Sean Connery saying Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Blue point. Blue point.
That's not funny.
I think it's hilarious. Shaggy, sorry about you. We're encountering very fast players, aren't we? They're not fast enough.
Winner.
Go on, Coulson.
Winner.
Good stuff, Coulson. Coulson's showing us how it's done.
Nothing like a good fight to get the blood pumping. Yeah.
I literally got 100 candy there, like.
Come on, pick character.
So I said there's definitely a possibility, like if I continue playing it, no, until Halloween I'll be able to get the... And I still forgot to use the sticker. I keep forgetting to use the sticker. Isn't it though? I'm glad you're having fun. And thanks for helping me as well. Appreciate it. It's actually a very fun game. I've been playing this game non-stop, like. I've been playing it since the closed beta. Don't forget to ready up, Colton. Yeah, I've been playing it since the closed beta. I'm after forgetting this guy's name, and I actually feel bad, but there was a guy that was so nice to reach out to me on social media, on Facebook. I think it was Facebook or else YouTube. Yeah, I think it was Facebook, to actually give me the code for the closed beta. I should have gotten one. I should have actually gotten one from MultiVersus, but they never actually got around to emailing me. But this guy anyway was just so nice to... I put his name in one of the live streams when I was streaming the closed beta. But yeah, he was so nice to reach out to me and actually give me his spare beta code. And yeah, I was playing the closed beta non-stop, and then the open beta, and now the main game itself. It's a really fun game. I just think it's a very fun alternative to Super Smash Bros. It's not a Super Smash Bros. Killer. Like, you get people like that will say, like, oh, this is going to kill Super Smash. Super Smash Bros. Won't be killed. Like, the same way, like, if you have, like, multiple racing games or fighting games or action adventure games, RPG games, etc. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that you can't have... You can have more than one genre. Like, you can have more than one game in that genre. You know? So the way I look at Smash Bros. Like compared to MultiVersus is there are two games in the same genre that are fun. I'm sure a lot of people play a lot of FPS games, you know. I'm sure a lot of people play a lot of racing games, etc., etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? That's how I look at it, like, yeah. I like these kind of games, like, and this is just another kind of game, like that, you know what I mean? Another strike player. We are seeing a lot of side players in this live stream. I'm not going to sleep tonight. No, seriously. I know. I just feel like I'm not tired, and that's not good. I'm not even yawning, like. And I hate that, like, I'm just gonna be lying in bed and just twisting and turning. Damn! That was crazy. What the fuck? Oh, he got me with the gun, the fucker. That's a good attack though. Stripes, like, targeting attack. Oh yes, good game, close in. Good job. Oh my, see, she managed to get the sticker in there at the last second. I keep forgetting I have it.
I'm more proud of my doctorate.
Play again? Okay.
Oh god, it's past 1 o'clock. God, I really want that platinum, but I don't know how far or close I am to actually getting the trophy, getting the final trophy, 500 matches in a party. Like, I haven't the slightest clue. Do you know what I've noticed as well, actually? It's kind of annoying, actually. Is today, earlier, I was playing this game for the whole day, basically. But I noticed that I wasn't taking any notice. Doesn't make any sense. I noticed that I wasn't taking any notice. That makes sense. But yeah, of the daily missions. Right? Just didn't even look at them. Because I don't need to, because I completed the battle pass already, see, right? I noticed that I just completed them all without even looking at them. And when I was doing the daily missions then, like when I was trying to complete the battle pass, I was looking at them and I was thinking, oh, this is annoying. And it's weird, like.
Start time.
Why at the 500 the 500 party trophy is actually glitched. I fucking snap. Oh no, God, I actually really will. I don't even want to look it up online, I'm actually scared. Oh, I couldn't even go there now. I'd rather go to Silent Hill. Let's try to keep the title of the live stream relevant, like. There's not really much to say really about it, like it's happening, 19th of October, 3 days time, as of the recording of this live stream, like the 19th of October, 2022. I think I said 2021 earlier, I don't know. Konami will be holding a live event discussing the future of Silent Hill. And with the amount of like leaks and rumours out there, like, you know, you can kind of like let your imagination kind of work out like what's going to be shown there, like. But we do know anyway, like, with not even a rumor, like, or even a leak, like a Silent Hill game has been rated, a short message or something, a short story or whatever it's called.
Took me by surprise, party.
Is that another straight player? Oh my god. The amount of straight players.
Red point, red point.
Sorry, Coulson. I was just button bashing. I was trying to button bash my way up to getting that trophy.
That's another one for Harley.
Continue.
Oh, wild.
Let's go.
Back.
Come on, pick character.
I've had a couple more of these matches. People spamming the chainsaw. Yeah, man, you're going to get people spamming a lot of characters' moves. Like whether it's spamming Shaggy's kick or Gizmo's car.
Start time.
What else? Just even Superman's like melee attacks. Like you're always going to get fighters having moves that players will spam. Like it's just the way it is, really. It's up to the developers, really. I think that's probably one of the differences between MultiVersus and Super Smash Brothers, and it's actually the experience of the developer. Like I think Sakurai is obviously a lot more experienced in, you know, developing, programming, coding these games, making sure the characters are balanced. You know, making sure like that the characters can't really be spammed that much. But then again, you're still going to find some players spamming some kind of move in Super Smash Bros. Just that's the way it is. So look at Mortal Kombat, you know, people spamming the spear over and over again. You know, or there's always going to be characters spamming, or players spamming a character's moveset. But I personally don't really have an issue with it. I think like there's a winner and there's a loser, and you just have to kind of adapt to the situation to make sure that you are the winner. But I know it's annoying when you're on the receiving end of it. Really, like that's the thing. It is crazy like that. It's just the amount of straight players, like. But that's probably the reason why, probably because of that chainsaw.
Red point, red point. You lose.
Hopefully we won't see any more straight players after this. But I'm not too optimistic.
Come on, pick character.
Do you know what I'm going to spam in the next match? Is the fucking sticker. The jack-o'-lantern sticker. I forgot to use it again. I just forget about stickers and emotes. So what's funny, I don't even have Jake unlocked yet. That's the funny thing about it. These are premium variants then. Which they look fantastic, but I'm not going to spend money on them. In saying that though, you know, I just can't justify it. Like this is 800 premium, right? I can't justify paying €10 for one skin. because you can only get 450. So you're gonna have to buy 2 packs of 450, which is gonna cost you €10. Oh no, yeah, €10 because 2 5s. I can't justify spending fucking €10 on a skin. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, fair enough, other people want to do that. That's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever makes them happy. Like, but €10, no thanks. €10 will get me a game. Like, you know. In fact, €10 will give me the price of the next battle pass. Like, so, yeah. Which is full of variants, at least 4 variants and a battle pass, along with everything else, like stickers and badges and banners and profile icons, taunts, you name it.
Start time.
So like, I'm not going to spend €10 on a Halloween variant for Tom and Jerry. That's going to be completely irrelevant after Halloween. So no thanks. Looks fantastic, but no thanks. Another strike player. Are they actually having a laugh? Look at my pumpkin.
Blue point. Blue point. Red point. Red point.
Chainsaw. It's annoying, isn't it, that chainsaw? I swear to God, everyone is just picking chainsaw or chainsaw guy. That's the new chainsaw guy. You know what? We won't do a rematch. We'll find a different man because fuck it, like it's just non-stop fucking straight players like. And I just randomly completed 2 fucking daily missions
Come on,
again.
big character.
So I cancelled the rematch because it's just stripe. Too much stripe. I think I'll actually make this the final match, if that's okay, Coulson, because it's going on 1 in the morning here, and so there's no real rush to get the trophy. Like there's no or the platinum. There's no real rush to get the platinum. I'm sure. Like if we make this a regular thing, I'm sure I'll have my platinum in no time. But I don't have to have it right now. Like I don't have to have it in this live stream. Like, but yeah. But Silent Hill, I'm going to be lying in bed just thinking of this is the perfect night actually to be thinking of Silent Hill. It's actually a pretty stormy like night tonight. Like I just think, even though like Silent Hill doesn't really have storms, it's actually quite silent, hence the name Silent Hill. But still, just think, you know, I hope they do something for Halloween though. Just I know like if there's a brand new Silent Hill game, I obviously don't expect the game to be released this year. That would be a huge surprise if it did. But I think something along the lines of their classic games, if they do something like that, again, as I was saying earlier, I think it would be fantastic if they actually released, along with PlayStation, if they actually released like together, if they worked with PlayStation to bring the classic Silent Hill games to PlayStation Plus Premium. That's Silent Hill 1 on PS1 and 2, 3 and 4 on PS2. Like I think that would be fantastic. Thanks, Coulson. Really appreciate that. I honestly do. I'll be sure to thank you. Like if I do make a video like about getting the platinum and MultiVersus, I will definitely like thank you because you've been a great help. I appreciate that. Well, I don't see a Stripe player here, so that's good. We're still getting our asses handed to us, but but still, no Stripe. Supposed to hurt Harley. Yeah, once again, I'm completely button bashing, and I'm not even joking. I'm not even denying it. I'm not even hiding it. I just really want that trophy, so I just want to get through the match as quickly as possible. Win or lose. Win or lose. I need to get 500 matches in the party. I could just go outside of the stream, but it won't be that bad. Like. Oh, well. Well, no, I was going to do the rematch, but I won't bother. Because then they could win one and then we'll have to do another match. So that's going to do it for the live stream. And that's going to do it for this session, Coulson. Again, thanks so much for the help. It has been a massive help. Like, it's definitely boosted up that counter. Unfortunately, I can't check to see how many more I have left to do, but it's still though it's closer and closer. So thanks so much for that. Really, honestly, much appreciated. So good night, Coulson. I know it's like kind of evening time, like kind of early night where you're from, but nonetheless, I'm going to say good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated. And for everybody else watching the live stream as well who watched, thank you all. And I will see you next time. Take it easy. Bye, Coulson.